Hello students, today we are going to learn a new poem called In My Dreams. What is the name of the poem? In My Dreams. The poem is written by Emily Burton. Here, what do you mean by dreams? Every child will dream, isn't it? Sometimes you will be dreaming in the class during the daytime also. We will try, don't sit and dream, isn't it? So, they'll be dreaming, some dream should have, you'll be having it, so that whatever it is, you'll be having some aim in your life. Okay, today I have to when I grow up, I have to become a doctor or teacher or whatever profession it is. You'll be thinking in yourself, isn't it? Whatever you think, it just comes in the dream. So here, one child is there, it is thinking about an astronaut. This is described in that poem. So what do you mean by astronaut? Astronaut is a person who travels in space. Whoever is traveling in space is called as astronaut. Okay. I don't know why I want to be an astronaut. Floating in the sky, I know it can be dangerous, but I still want to fly. So the child is dreaming of becoming an astronaut. So it is describing, I don't know why I want to be an astronaut. Floating in the sky. What do you mean by floating? Floating is nothing but moving very slowly on water or on air. Floating, just moving very slowly. That is called as floating in the sky. I know it can be dangerous. It is very dangerous to float on the sky and it is not an easy task. So this is called as floating. Okay. So this child is dreaming of becoming an astronaut and it is telling that, it is describing that I don't know why I want to become an astronaut floating in the sky. I know it can be dangerous. It is a very dangerous thing. But I still want to fly. Even then it is not giving up. It is not giving up its hopes and all. It is telling that just, I have to fly. I want to fly. Higher than an eagle. Eagle is a bird which flies high over the sky. Then the child is telling that I want to become an astronaut. I want to fly higher than the eagle. Higher than a plane. Plane means aeroplane. Higher than the wind can reach. Even the wind also should not reach. I should fly higher than that. Even higher than the rain. Rain, okay, clouds and everything. Higher than that clouds. It is describing I want to fly higher than all those things. Hovering in my rocket. Hovering. What do you mean by hovering? Staying in one place. Hovering means staying in the air in one place. Staying in the air itself but in one place. In my rocket. So here also you can see the child is dreaming of the becoming an astronaut and he is sitting in the particular equipment, plane or rocket, whatever it is. So the child is dreaming about that astronaut, being an astronaut. Hovering in my rocket, staring at the stars. So once you go on the above the sky, and you can see so many things on the sky and all. So staring at the stars. It is just staring at the stars. Looking for a planet. So you can see when you would have learned in the solar system what are the things you can see on the seeing on the above seeing on the earth, whatever planet system, everything you can see, stars and everything there on the sky, such as Jupiter or Mars. So here this boy is describing the two planets also. He wants to see the Jupiter. It might be Jupiter or Mars also. Landing on the moon, bouncing, having fun. Then leaping in my rocket, streaking past the sun. So landing on the moon. The astronaut wants to land on the moon. Bouncing, having fun. So bouncing. What do you mean by bouncing? Bouncing is nothing but moving up or away after hitting a surface. For example, you will be playing a ball. You just hit on the wall. It bounces and comes back to you, isn't it? That is called as bouncing. Landing on the moon, bouncing, having fun. The gravitational force will not be there on the sky, so you just feel like floating, isn't it? Then leaping in my rocket. Leaping. What do you mean by leaping? Making a large jump or sudden movement. Jumping there on the sky. Streaking past the sun. Streaking means moving quickly. You have to move quickly past the sun also. In my dreams, flying high, someday I know I'll touch the sky. So even all these difficulties are there, the child is not going to give up. He is telling that in my dreams, flying high, I have to always aim for the higher things. Then only you can reach to the destination. Okay, flying high, someday I know I'll touch the sky. So the boy is telling, I know I will touch the sky one or the other day. Okay, here again I will read the poem. The name of the poem is In My Dreams. I don't know why I want to be an astronaut floating in the sky. I know it can be dangerous, but I still want to fly. Higher than an eagle, higher than a plane, higher than the wind can reach, even higher than the rain. Hovering in my rocket, staring at the stars, looking for a planet such as Jupiter or Mars, landing on the moon, bouncing, having fun, then leaping in my rocket, streaking past the sun. In my dreams, flying high, someday I know I'll touch the sky. So this is the poem. What I'm saying, all these things are not, I'll be giving in the classwork also what is the meaning and everything. So what do you mean by astronaut? Astronaut is a person who travels in space. Hovering means staying in one place. Streaking, moving quickly. So these are the difficult meaning for the difficult words. And here you can match the following also. You'll be having different kinds of meanings what it is. First thing is floating. What do you mean by floating? Floating is nothing but moving very slowly on water or on air. Hovering. Hovering means, as I said here, staying in the air in one place. Streaking. Streaking means moving very fast in a particular direction. Bouncing. Bouncing, moving up or away after hitting a surface. Leaping, making a large jump or sudden movement. So these are the different words described here. Okay, I hope you understood the poem. You have to read the poem once again. Reading skill is not enough. You have to read line by line. Please see, you have to pronounce it properly. If you have any doubts, you can call me. Okay, thank you.